Still going on. Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly oracle card reading for March the 25th through the 31st of 2019. Yes, we are transitioning out of March. Yes, it's about time because we got some really good energy that's coming in this for April, and it's going to be awesome. Awesome. I am using the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy deck, and right after this, I will be doing the Crystal Wind Oracle deck. So let's get some. Let's see what's going on. I already got some sweetgrass going, but I love the smell of sweetgrass. So I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful, beautiful, blessed week. It is a gorgeous day here. I'm doing these early, guys, because I do have to be in Charlotte at 9 a.m. tomorrow for my session with Alba Wyman. It's something like QHHT, but it's not. Hers is a journey of forgiveness, so I need to be in bed early. Got a lot of emotions going through me at this time. But yeah, it will be documented. I will probably do a video on it. Do some before and do a video after the session. Because remember, guys, I think I told you I had one done in January, but really couldn't get me in the symbolistic or the theta state that you really need to be in to get the answers that I needed or that I had asked. Whether I'm going to get the questions that I've written, that I prepared for this session, I don't know. I'll leave that up to the powers, the divine, sacred divine beings. So, all right, what is going on for this week? Let's ring our bell. Got our sweetgrass going. This will be card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. I don't know if my camera is kind of like not lined up correctly, but sometimes it seems like the cards are kind of crooked or something. Maybe that's just me. I don't have really great eyesight. Okay. So, what is going on this week? Relax. Take a deep breath, guys. We got some good energy that's coming in. Finally. For April. Good things coming. Pick your card or listen to all 3 messages. I'm sure something will resonate with you. So what do we have for card number 1? If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Can you see that without the glare? There we go. I'm doing natural light today, and I've got my blinds open and looking outside the window. So if you get nervous, focus on service. see what the book, I think we had this before. The law of attraction, focus on service. Maybe if you're having anxiety attacks or something like that, if you get nervous about something, you know, I'm sure it's going to give some action steps. Let me look again. That's 59. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. I am a little nervous today about tomorrow in the morning. So put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So you drew this card because you've been called into spiritual service, either as a healer or a teacher. The thought of conducting public spiritual work may trigger nervousness. Don't worry, though. This anxiety has no bearing on your readiness for service. Turn the page. It's simply the ego wrestling to gain control through fear. And we know the ego will do that, and you will manifest that if you let it take place. The antidote is to focus on your higher self's mission, which is involving service to the divine. Each client or audience member is one with you and the Creator. You share one love and one spirit. Your spiritual work is about connecting to the one great force in the universe. So while the ego wants to concentrate on worries such as what if I can't do this, or what if they don't like me, the higher self is completely focused on lovingly giving service. Your higher self is 100% psychic and is tapped into the divine healing energy. To operate out of your higher self, focus on blessings instead of impressing others. Begin each session or seminar by opening your heart to loving everyone involved, and ask the question, how may I serve? To put your higher self in charge. So it's always about service to others, not solely service to self. So here's some action steps. It says, sitting quietly, visualize yourself conducting healing sessions, giving a psychic reading or seminar, writing a book, or doing something other spiritually based intention. Imagine the people involved, such as your clients or audience members, smiling receptively at the service you're providing. Feel your heart opening to these people who are brimming with gratitude that you're giving so joyously. See all of your material needs easily provided for, knowing that as you focus on giving, the universe automatically gives you back. Oh, so this could be relating to a lot of you out there that are wanting to start a spiritually based business or any kind of business. Don't worry about how you're going to do this, how people are going to react. I mean, if I worried about that, I would have never started even a YouTube channel. I wouldn't even never started doing tarot readings or, giving readings or anything like that. You really have to don't let that ego or that fear state of mind getting the way with you. So if you're starting a business or any kind of business, if it's spiritual based or if it's not, the ego will come up and say, it'll be or what if they don't like me? That's the ego talking. What if I get this wrong, or what if this happens, or how am I going to get the money for this and that? Focus on service. Focus on giving back. Focus on giving, like the little meditation thing that was given in the book. Focus on your audience or your clients or your customers getting exactly what they came in your shop for, or what they came, whatever service you provide. And this also goes with anxiety too. Ask what you can give back to the world. And the universe will always have your back, and you will get what you need when you always focus on service for others, not service to self. When it comes to the law of attraction, what's cut my throat? Fair enough. I'm having a lot of things repressing upon this session that I'm about to go into tomorrow. Just a little bit of water. Rearing this ugly head up, but so put everything in, the universe's hands. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let your ego hold you back. Don't let your ego get in the way. And go forth on whatever it is that you choose or whatever it is that you're working on. Don't be afraid to do the spiritually based business or any type of business that you're about to go in. Focus on the service itself and what you're going to give to your clients, your customers. You can even do a simple visualization of seeing your clients and customers and your business going, booming. If you want to, just booming. Everybody's loving it. Everybody's buying. Like I said, this could be not only spiritual, but any other type of business that you want to start. Or that you're about to embark on, or any kind of enterprise that you're about to embark on. So, put your entire intentions on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? In the universe. And when you do that, ask yourself, how can I make the world a better place? And you step forth and take the action to do that, then the universe is going to back you up, and it's going to provide you with everything that you need. Don't worry about how it gets there, how the money's going to come for it. Don't worry about that stuff. Where you're going to be doing or whatever, just start focusing on how can I make the world a better place. And the universe sees that, and the universe will provide everything needed for you to embark and start your business goal, whatever it is that you're embarking on or starting. And that's not only spiritually based businesses, but other kind of businesses. Maybe it's something in the health food, maybe it's herbs, whatever it is that can help, make the world a better place, help humanity, help animals, whatever it is. Doing your own gardening and then going selling it to, at the local farmers market. Whatever it is, universe will help you and provide. Your whole team will. And we got another law of attraction card with number 2. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. And we've talked about this many times as we embark again upon a journey, a spiritual journey. And we raise our awareness, and the consciousness of ourselves, our soul starts, raising and going higher. Things are going to change. This is 66. Everything's going to change. Your whole life is going to change. You're not going to be doing the same things that you once were doing 2 years ago, 5 years ago. Depends on where you are in your journey. I can get the light off of that. The law of attraction. So relationships and activities that once that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of the energies around you. And that means seeing, love and light in everything. Everything. This card signals that you're experiencing shifts because of your spiritual path. The universal law of attraction says that like attracts like, so you are attracted to the people and situations that have similar intentions to your own. For example, if your intentions are to be loving and see the divine within everyone, you will attract loving people and situations. You'll also repel people who are unloving, have unloving focuses. This is why you may find your relationships and tastes changing. You may avoid old friends who no longer fascinate you, or perhaps you now dread going to the job or the club that you previously enjoyed. Know that these experiences and feelings are a normal part of a spiritual path. You are attracting wonderful new relationships, situations, and jobs that mirror your spiritual focus. Give any cares, questions, concerns, guilt, and so forth to the angels for healing and transmutation. So, the action steps: quietly call upon Archangel Ragiel, the relationship angel, and Shamiel, the angel who finds what you're looking for, and say, Archangels Ragiel and Shamiel, thank you for helping me to stay true to myself as I experience this important change. I ask for you to complete and through assistance in sorting through relationships, my career, and other life areas where I feel my tastes have changed. Guide me through these changes with grace, compassion, and integrity, so that everyone involved is blessed. So you can call upon Shamiel and Ragiel, and I hope I'm pronouncing their names correctly, as I'm getting to know the archangels myself, to help make this transition better for everyone in place. Maybe friends that you've stepped away from, that they're wondering why. I mean, they'll be okay because they're on their path too, and yours and their path are not the same anymore. So your taste in food, everything is going to change when you really start on your journey and you're really serious about being on a spiritual path. And you'll notice this: the movies, down to the movies, the books that you read, the food that you eat. You may no longer want the low vibrational dense foods anymore. And you may, your friends, that once you say you went out and partied with them and all that, no longer, you no longer want to do that. And that's okay. That's what this path's all about, is attracting alike things, that you're resonating with where you're vibrating at, good things. Maybe you don't want like your job anymore. You may have been there 20 years, and that's not you, and you're ready to start a spiritually based business, maybe an herbal business or anything like that, holistic, or healing modalities, metaphysical, whatever it is, alchemy, everything's changing. You may just be up and just change your job. That's okay. The universe will be backing you, because you know why? Because it's part of your spiritual journey. It's where you need to go, and you may feel drawn to certain things. You'll start attracting different kinds of people that are like-minded like you. So I mean, it's just a big, overall change for you. These changes, you're sensing the different energies, and you starting to see that how really we are all connected. It's finally hitting home. You're seeing that, and that's what's going on. That's what's going on with a lot of people. And whatever decisions you make on your path, when you start making these changes, your team, the angels, oh man, they're just like, yay, finally. So whatever it is you choose, the universe will have your back on it. So if you choose to change your job and all that, you'll be helped there. They will guide you. They will nudge you, in the right direction. And you will meet new people. They have the same, same likes as you do. Same interests. Okay, so for the third one, we got Power Animal. Yay, a new card. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So, if you chose this one, you've got your power animal. We all have animal guides. And if you're going through a particular situation or anything, your animal guide is always there helping you, protecting you. So let's see what Power Animal 81 the book has to say about this. The Power Animal. The beautiful card. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you through this situation. This card is a message for you to work with animals, both physically and spiritually. Wow, I feel like all these, 1 and 3 is resonating with me big time. Both physically and spiritually. For they are reaching out and attempting to communicate with you. In order to hear these benevolent beings, you will need to listen with your heart and your inner ear without judgment. Once you open your mind, you'll clearly hear their loving voices and messages. Let me turn the page. You also have a specific animals with you as guides, which may include a special pet. These power animals are like angels who are very connected with Earth. So there's an action step to this. Go to a location where there are trees or plants so that nature can help you with your journey to meet your power animal. Then close your eyes and breathe deeply as you hold your intention of connecting with the animal who serves as your spirit guide. Imagine yourself in a magical forest calling your power animal without specifying what type of animal you're expecting. Let yourself see and know the animal who is your guide, and then ask this spiritual being any question you like, especially about your connection to nature and the environment. So, sounds like we got some people out there that are very connected to animals and to nature. So you may need to go outside and find, if you don't know what your power animal is or your animal guide, we all have them. You may need to go outside and do those action steps and ask who your animal guide is. So whatever the situation that you're really going through, physically and spiritually, know that your animal guide is there with you. Also, your whole team is always there with you. Some of you really need to start working with animals and get out in nature. Maybe you are meant to be an animal communicator. Maybe that's what you want to do, is connect with animals. Maybe you want to do healing on animals. Whatever it is you're called or you feel the calling to do. Wow, I really feel like this card is referring to me. I've been told I could really need to start communicating and doing that type of work, but I don't know. Whoa, I'm getting the chills now. So everybody has their animal guides. More than one. This could be a pet that passed over. that's come back as, like your angels and your guides and your, star beings, your whole galactic team. I call it a whole galactic team because you got your ancestors, you got so many beings that are there with you. Just think about all your ancestors that came before you. So, I mean, do I need to say any more? So, and if you're going through anything physically, not only on the spiritual level, but physically, go outside in nature, and connect with nature. Get grounded. We really need to be grounded with all these energies that are coming in at this time. So it's necessary that you somehow get to the beach. If there's a beach, if you can get your feet in the sands, if you can get your feet in the earth. I know it's still cold in a lot of places. It's still cold here, but it is pretty nice today, beautiful. And I will probably go walking in the woods. And, if you can get out in nature, whatever it is, you really need to ground yourself, and connect with if you don't know, go outside and ask. Get in nature, go by a tree, go by some plants, ask who your animal guide is, and let that just allow. Don't expect it to be a dog or a cat. Just allow the image or the answer or whatever pops into your mind. Just allow it and don't second guess, and believe that is sending, they're sending you that. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave it with that, and I'm going to start the next video, which is with the crystalline oracle deck. Love each and every one of you. Hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.